Yo guys, how are y'all doing? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the Max Tiger HD channel. Today we're talking about the game that happened yesterday, as I'm recording this, as this is Thursday, not Wednesday. So yesterday was a 1-0 victory, as I put out on my Twitter, against Austria. The English won with Trent Alexander-Arnold getting injured, with Saka getting his first goal. So his first goal came in his 6th appearance for England. And our countdown to the Euros continued with a narrow win, obviously, at the Riverside Stadium. But Trent Alexander-Arnold limped off it late on, and is now out of the Euro squad, as he has a thigh injury. So Gareth Southgate saw his experimental side secure victory when Arsenal teenager Bukayo Saka crowned a fine move with an angled finish for his first international goal after 56 minutes. Southgate obviously named his 26-man squad for the Euros on Tuesday, picked a side with an unfamiliar look as players involved with Manchester United, Chelsea and Manchester City in the Europa League and Champions League finals were not selected, so he will be happy to come out with a win, but it was not a convincing display. I can tell you right now, I was watching it, it really fucking wasn't. It was, as my thumbnail says, it was boring and shit. That's all I'm going to say. That's in the nicest way possible. That's said in the nicest way possible. Shit and boring. We did win though, so I'm not too mad. But if we can't score more than twice in Austria, who, by the way, dominated us, not going to cut it for the Euros. So we survived scares when Everton defender Ben Godfrey making his debut as a substitute sent the keeper John Pickford scrambling to retrieve a wayward back pass while the keeper touched Marcel Sabitzer's shot onto the bar. So basically what happened, Ben Godfrey got the ball, and then tried to pass it back to Pickford as he was being pressured, and then it was too host for the keeper, and he almost scored an own goal, and we almost drew 1-1. I predicted 3-1 in my preview. Sorry about that. Wasn't as exciting as that. And as Alexander-Arnold walked gingerly around the pitch, ginger, haha, funny, with the England medical staff, he was actually putting his arm around a physio before he got to the tunnel area, so you could tell it was worse when he got around there. Debutant Ben White cleared off the line from Alessandro Schoff, I think that's how you pronounce it, after Pickford's punch fell to him in the area. The victory obviously means that we as England have won our past 7 friendly matches, our best run in friendly since winning 7 in a row under Sir Bobby Robson between June 1985 and May 1986. Now, selection for the Euros for Trent was the big debating point in the build-up to the squad announcement, with Southgate ultimately deciding that he was simply too big of a talent to leave out. Both the defensive and attacking context before the worrying sight of a 22-year-old moving gingerly around the perimeter of the pitch in 9 seconds, accompanied by England medical staff with his shirt pulled over his head in disappointment. Obviously, that was very disappointing for me. Very, very heartbroken I was. And me and Reese, RJBTV, and LFC_Reese on Twitter, I'll put the links down in the description, he was really livid as well with this. It marred a night when we got a win against Austria, albeit with a less impressive performance, which was perhaps to be expected, with a much changed side forced on Southgate by those many absentees, which saw him select Jesse Lingard. Yay! Even though he's not in the Euro squad. Trent's fitness, however, will be the big takeaway, as he clutched his thigh following a routine clearance. So it's basically a throw, as you do, normal throw. It got passed back to him, he used his left foot, swerved it past, and then stretched it too far, and it got fucked. He collapsed to the ground before being consoled by Conor Cody. Insult being added to the injury when he was shown the yellow card by referee Lawrence Visser for returning to the pitch without permission, even if it was only for a few seconds. That was harsh. That was very harsh, in my opinion. Liverpool's Alexander-Arnold was one of 4 right-backs, including the Southgate squad, so it's hardly a crisis in that position, but he will not want to be without a player who can provide such quality. Harry Kane, obviously on Twitter, but great to hear at England fans again. A good win to kick off our preparations. Obviously, yes, that was good, but I'm sorry, but Trent was just, yeah. Bellingham's youngest since Rooney. The stats was Austria have lost consecutive matches for the first time since losing to Poland and Israel in March 2019. Age 19, Bukayo Saka became the 3rd teenager to score for England while playing for Arsenal, along with Theo Walcott and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Obviously, Chamberlain plays for Liverpool now, but who cares? Jude Bellingham, though, became the youngest player to start for a game for England, 17 years and 338 days, since Wayne Rooney in September 2003 versus Liechtenstein, 17 years and 321 days. Speaking of Liechtenstein, they lost 7-0 to Switzerland today. Anyway, England have not lost any of their last 19 matches, so that's a good boost when an Arsenal player has scored. So, won 17, drawn 2, since Francis Jeffers scored in the 3-1 home defeat by Australia in February 2003. But again, Teesside was the disposal of fucking Trent's ambition of winning the Euros this year. As England stars sparkle, but Tyrone Mings escapes. So a very, very interesting, I wouldn't say performance, because it was diabolical in the way we got absolutely dominated every minute of the game. But let me run you through the lineups. 4-2-3-1 formation with Pickford in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right, Cody and Mings in the 2 centre-back positions, from right to left, that is. Trippier on the left, in left-back, Bellingham and Rice in the 2 midfield, Lingard, Grealish and Saka across the front midfield 3, and Kane up top. Alexander-Arnold gets a yellow card and subbed off at 88th minute. Godfrey comes on for Mings, 61st minute, with Prowse and Watkins coming on for Rice and Lingard at the same time. Ben White came on for Jack Grealish in the 71st minute and 62nd minute, so just after them. It was Calvert-Lewin who got a yellow card as well, who came on for Kane in the end. Austria 4-4-1-1, so basically it's pretty much a 4-4-2, but with a cam behind the striker. So it was Bachmann, Lehner, in right back, Dragovic in centre back with Hinteregger, Friedel on the left back, Alaba on the left wing, or left mid, Schlager, Lima and Baumgartner in the midfield from left to right. Sabitzer in the cam spot with Karadzic with up top. Trimmel came on 81st minute. Gregoric and Schroff came in 71st. Baumgartlinger came on for Schlager in the 81st minute. Grilic and Schaub came on in the 62nd minute from Baumgartner and Lima. So a very decent lineup from either side. I'm just going to run you through the stats quickly because I can't see any more. Yep, there you go. So 11 fouls for England and 19 for Austria. I keep saying Australia almost for some reason. 4 corners each, 4 shots on target each, with 9 shots for England and 14 shots for Austria. So we got 5 off target and 4 on target. They got 10 off target and 4 on target. 61% of possession for Austria and 39% of possession for England. Now that just shows that this team, when Southgate manages them like last night, we can't do shit. I'm sorry, but we can't. If I could describe the goal to you lot, it would probably be like, it is a decent goal. So it's basically a left shot from the left side of the 6-yard box to the centre of the goal following a fast break. So it's a fast break. We were just passing it around a lot, using the midfield of Rice. It was a good through ball from Bellingham. Then it was a good pass from Kane into Grealish. The defender got there first. He poked it beyond their own goalkeeper, and then Saka was right place, right time. He hit it into the side netting, and the Riverside went mad. But yeah, and then nothing really much happened after that, because it was absolutely boring and shit. We are fucked, really, with Trenty boy gone. Probably the best right back in world football, apart from this season. This season it's probably Reece James in the Premier League. And yeah, whatever. If I could do a starting 11 for for the Euros, I don't know how I forgot that. I really don't. Anyway, my starting 11 particularly would be, I'm trying to get my voice back because I keep having these occasional, they're not hiccups, but they're like, I don't know, they're just pissing me off. But I'd probably say in goal I'd put Pickford, obviously, Trippier on the right, seeing as Alexander-Arnold's, Maguire in centre back with Cody or Tyrone Mings, Shaw on the left, on left back, Rice and Bellingham in the two centre defensive mids. Then I'd probably put on the left of that would be obviously Saka. In the middle of that, I don't know about just yet. If it was Chelsea, I'd probably put Mason Mount. But seeing as I can't, then I'd put Jack Grealish in there, and then I'd obviously put, I'd probably put Jadon Sancho in there as well. If I'm putting anyone there like that, so I'd probably put Sancho. See, this is the problem with me. I'm very indecisive at some points. But yeah, trying to think of what I do. Right, so I got Pickford in goal, Trippier at right back, two centre backs, Maguire and Mings, Shaw at left back, Rice, Bellingham and Henderson in the midfield, Sancho, Kane and Saka up top, with obviously Grealish on the bench. But that is gonna be all really for this video. My thoughts also, can I just mention, Bradford City academy player, age 13, Tommy Solomon, passed away either yesterday or today. So very sad. My thoughts go out to his friends and family and everyone that's related to him. But thank you very much, guys, for watching. This would have been a lower down video, but it turns out it's been 15 minutes. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. The next preview is going to be Sunday, I presume, for the Romania game. So, and that's going to be that. So thank you all, guys, for watching. Subscribe, like, turn notifications on all. If you want, follow me on Twitter at YouTube_MaxTagHD. I'll send you the link to subscribe to my new channel, Hull City Fan TV. I'll be doing videos on that in the future. But yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the smash like on the video, and turn off notifications on all. I'll see you in the next one on Sunday, or even Saturday, who knows. But until then, take care, everyone, and come on, you three Lions. Let's get this win. Let's go to the Euros, be confident, and see what we can do. Goodbye.